Today is Saturday, April the 6th, and the plants seem to be pushing up rather nicely, or at least some of the seeds which I've basically sown directly into the grow bed on the right. The grow bed on the left, which has had seed planted all over it, the same as this one on the right, has not been doing so well at all. In fact, I have exactly zero new germinations or sprouting happening on the left hand side. So I am not too happy about that, and I have a theory of why that is happening. I think that two things. For one, seeds just don't do that well in germinating inside these boxes, and for the other, I think quite possibly what is happening is these large diameter hydroton gravel probably lets too much light through, and could quite possibly also be washing away the smaller seeds that actually get in there. So what I'll be doing now is to see whether I can sprout using this technique of actually I want to germinate some seed using this technique of just a Ziploc bag with a damp paper towel inside, and inside the damp paper towel you have your seed. So this really nice sprout that I have here on the right hand side has overnight, the one on the right hand side of the two just sprung up. I woke up this morning and it has actually pushed up as much as you see it there just from yesterday. It was not above ground yesterday. So that is some amazing growth. Let me just put my hand in there for a bit of perspective. That's my thumbnail under the leaf, so you can get an idea of just how big that leaf is. And then the little one right next to it there is my thumbnail, is about how big it is. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. The 4 to 8 millimeter hydroton, which is what we're looking at here, I've got a little mound. It's not very obvious in the video probably, but there is a little mound of hydroton heaped into this corner, and another little small mound of hydroton here. Now the interesting thing, and I do not know if this is just coincidence, is that right under this mound is where I've seen the most amazing growth from just direct planting of the seeds. I suspect this might be because my grow beds are not the deepest. They are only 20 centimeters deep, which is of course 10 centimeters shorter than the generally recommended depth for grow beds. But also I think that I accidentally planted the seeds too shallow, and this heaping over here of hydroton might actually be the just exactly how high, or how deep rather, the seeds need to be under the soil in order for them, or under the hydroton surface level, in order for them to germinate properly. So that is something to take note of. I do still have some hydroton left, so I might just end up topping off this grow bed with hydroton for future. What I will probably also do in future is not to just broadcast my seed into the hydroton, but to try and germinate them outside and then transplant the small seedlings into the grow bed.